Hi all, welcome back to my next vlog. My name's Emma Clark. I'm the founder and director of Tungsten Management Group. As you can see, we're not in Tungsten's HQ today. We're actually down in North Devon, which is where my parents and my brother and my soon-to-be niece or nephew are currently living. It's a beautiful part of the world, and I'm very lucky to be exploring it with my family now who live down here. I kind of wanted to talk to you guys a bit about sort of the reasons why I started Tungsten Management Group and how lucky I am to have the life that I'm currently living. So I had my corporate job for 13 years. I'm lucky enough to have a business partner and also my fiance who has always been an entrepreneur, and he really gave me the kick and the push to start my own company and kind of work for myself. A couple of years ago, my dad had to go into hospital for a hip operation. My mum rang me up. She was all very worried. She was a bit of a tears because Dad had been down in the theatre for quite a long time. I was up in North London. They were down in Exeter Hospital, and I just thought, what am I doing working for a corporate job, working ungodly hours, doing an hour and a half commute each way every day, which equated to a minimum of 15 hours a week on the bus, tube and train. And my mum was sitting there in a waiting room in hospital, really upset, and I was like, what am I doing? So that was one of the reasons why I decided to leave this corporate job and the stability of what it gave me, and to actually start my own company. My partner Steve was a massive element to really give me the support and the encouragement to take the step away from what I knew and to start something on my own. Now we're nearly 2.5 years down the line. I'm very happy to say that we have now got over 20 rooms in our portfolio, and we have 3 single lets. I think the more thing I'm more proud of and more lucky to have is actually the freedom and the flexibility to come down here. So I just had some time this week where I wasn't particularly busy. There's no visits to go and do with projects all in hand with the project managers. So I said, Mum, I'm going to come down and spend the week with you guys. As you can hear, the seagulls are singing and above and off to the sea, and that's where we're going to go this afternoon. So I'm able to spend the morning, do a bit of work when my mum plays with her grandson. We're then going to go for a nice walk in the countryside, and then we're going to go down and have some lunch by the sea. What else? Who else can say they're doing that on a Wednesday afternoon? I say I'm very fortunate to be able to do that. The company has been systemised to a point where we've got people sourcing for us. We've got our builders on site as we speak, doing the renovations. We've got the accountants working for us. We've got the mortgage brokers looking into some finance, some deals we're hopefully going through. So I've done a couple of hours work this morning, and now I get to enjoy the time with my mum and with my son, and later on my father when he comes back from work. All I want to say to you guys is to have the courage. If you really want to go and do, then you should just go out and do it. I was very nervous. I'd say I had 13 years of a constant salary coming into my bank account, but now I have the honour of being able to come down and spend time with my family. But the business is still running, and we're still relatively new, so I'm not going to go off on like a 2-month holiday. But I can take a few days down here. My fiance's back in London and working on his business, and it's just a perfect balance. There's obviously it's very hard work. I didn't have any maternity leave since I left my corporate job last October. I've been working on Tungsten Management Group and being a mum and looking after a house. I was going to say housewife, but I'm not. I'm just looking after the house, looking after Stephen. And I had to balance a lot of things, but I'm very lucky to have done that. It took a lot. I had great support from my family down here, but also my mother-in-law and father-in-law and my brother-in-law back up in London. So what I can say, guys, if you want to do something and you've got something in your heart and you've got passion, then just go and do it. What's the worst that can happen? It kind of brings me on a bit well to the blog that I've started. So I wrote a blog this week on excuses to invest. So people have excuses all the time why they can't do things. They've got no experience, no time, they haven't got the finances, they're scared of failing. But as long as you know what you want to do and it's in your heart and you plan for this, then you can't go wrong. Obviously, don't throw all your life savings into something and you haven't got the stability to keep a roof over your head. But just go for it. Especially property. If everything goes wrong with our HMOs, we can just sell them and then have money back in the bank. So guys, just go out and do it, have fun, go and speak to people, go and learn and go and educate yourself, but more importantly, enjoy life, live daily and spend the time with the people that really matter to you. So guys, this is Emma I'm the director and founder of Tungsten Management Group. You can find me on Facebook at Emma Clark, or as a company address is Tungsten Management Group. We're on Twitter at tungsten_mg, and also we are on Instagram. So guys, go out, have fun, enjoy life, and yes, look forward to speaking to you soon. Bye.